Hello, yes, welcome to my channel. I'm only 12 minutes late, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We are here now, and Standard against KV Mechelen. Normally I would not bother watching this game, but you know what? I have never been this bored and starved of football, yeah? Because it has been no real good games for the longest fucking while. The Euros was garbage. The Olympics, I watched a bit of it. Garbage. I'm so starved for football right now. So, KV Mechelen, here we go. Against Standard. Both teams, by the way. Mechelen, mid-table team that plays like shit. Drew against Club Brugge. Standard, mid-table team that plays like shit. Won against Club Brugge. Basic Club Brugge standards, isn't it? You know what the thing is, yeah? Club Brugge, champion and all of that, always plays well against the big teams. It dominates teams in Europe. Like, I'm not saying Real Madrid or something, but in Europe, yeah? Put Club Brugge in the Conference League every year. And they will win the Conference League every third year. No other Belgian team is doing that. So why is Club Brugge not dominating Belgian football? Oh yeah, because these players don't care. They only play well in Europe, yeah? Because they are like, everyone is watching. Everyone is watching. If I want to go to a bigger club, everyone is watching. It's fucking disgraceful. It's just a culture problem at Club Brugge. All these players see the club as a step up. As a start to go somewhere better. And that only happens because, oh, guess what? You live in a fucking time where all these other places, like the Premier League, just have so much more money. And you have to suck it up, buttercups. Fucking disgrace, yeah, how modern football works. Anyhow, we are here to watch KV Mechelen stink a game out against Standard. And it looks like Mechelen had the ball, but they lost it. That was a terrible pass. Wow, that was a terrible pass. Now Standard is on the ball, going down to the right hand side here. Let's see if Standard can win another game here. That's very good here. Ah, that's a poor touch. Cut back. Oh, not good there by the Standard winger. He began well, but then he took a heavy touch and just pushed the ball too far away. I believe that is a corner, though. Yeah, what the hell is he doing there? He just has to push that ball a little bit forward and then cut it back, but he doesn't sky it, but he shoots it straight at the fucking touchline. Can't stand plays like that. Corner kick here. And Standard taking corner. It's a decent corner. Goes over the goal. That was a decent corner, you know. Predictions. That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, I want to say Standard win. Because, you know, Standard, one of the 5 biggest clubs in the 3 biggest clubs in the country. How do you want to put it? But, you know what? When I watched that Mechelen against Brugge game, I was very surprised by how well Mechelen was playing on the ball. I have not seen a Mechelen team play this well on the ball ever. Like, granted, I haven't seen the Mechelen teams from like the 80s or stuff like that, but this is the first time I've ever seen Mechelen play this well on the ball. So I'm really like, they're not gonna win the title or anything, but I'm expecting them to, you know what, I'll go with something crazy. I'm expecting Mechelen to finish top 6. I think they can do it. I think Club Brugge are gonna have a massive, oh my god, he's just walking through the midfield here, some Standard player. I think Club Brugge will have a bit of a drop off. Only 15 minutes late, by the way. Only 15 minutes late. Anyway, I think Club Brugge will probably have a drop off because that's a one-off season, let's be honest. And, well, let's think about Club Brugge then. Currently, 3 games into the season, still no game 1, which is sackable by the way. Nicky Hine should be out already. I don't know why Nicky Hine is still at the club. Terrible, absolutely terrible. That he allows us to lose 2 games. Well, if you count the Super Cup. If you don't count the Super Cup, he still allowed us to lose a game against fucking Standard. Terrible. Ball forward by Standard, headed away by Mechelen. Mechelen now on the ball. Trying to hold on to the ball here, does that very well. Ball onto the right side of the pitch here now for the Mechelen. And going backwards. And that's a poor pass there. You held on to the ball so well, but then you lost it like that. Don't like that when... It really frustrates me when one member in the team does very well to hold on to the ball. He passes it to you and then you do something stupid and lose the ball. Anyhow, Standard on the ball now. Ball on the left side of the pitch here for the Standard. In their own half, deep in their own half. Not too much pressing though from Mechelen. I'm reckoning Standard is trying to lure them out. Now I'll pass more forwards. That's good passing, I say, but then they fuck up. Standard have the ball back on the right hand side now. Could move the ball to the left, and they do move the ball to the left side of the pitch. And Sterling now, going backwards. No look passing. Oh wow, you're so cool. You made a backwards pass without looking. Standard trying to lure out Mechelen, but taking too long here. Taking too many touches. Like, clearly, Mechelen isn't coming up. You're gonna have to go forwards. Or you're gonna have to go back to your goalkeeper if you want to lure them out. That's a poor touch. And Mechelen on the ball now. He's gone down to the ground. Oh my days. Shameless fucking no-life footballers, man. Heavy touch on the ball, goes to the ground. Fucking stupid nobody. I absolutely can't stand footballers like that. Oh no, I took a heavy touch, let me fucking dive even though there was no fucking contact. Oh yeah, you're so fucking terrific at football, mate. Look at this. No fucking contact. He goes to the ground just because he took a heavy touch and, well, I lost the ball now, I need to pretend to be injured. They need to add way heavier punishments for the diving, man. I can't stand this stuff. And an early drinking break here as the Standard player pretends that his shin is broken. He broke his shin here. He dived 2 minutes after the contact, but he broke his shin, trust me. Even though he's wearing shin pads. Football is soft, man. Give me back the football in the early 2000s, because I can't watch this shit. Still 0-0 after 20 minutes here. Know what, actually? On the subject of football in the 2000s, you know how Standard won back-to-back titles in the 2000s, and they were really good? What the fuck has happened to Standard, man? Actually, what has happened to Standard? Because their drop-off has been something else here. Because for those who don't watch Belgian football regularly, yeah, popping into this stream, hi. Don't know what you're doing here if you don't watch Belgian football, but Standard was, when people talk about the 3 big clubs in Belgian football, it is it's Anderlecht, then Club Brugge, and then Standard. Those are the big 3. Anderlecht is the biggest, then it's Club Brugge, then it's Standard. What has happened to Standard, man? Because they have not finished top 4 once in the past 5 years, I want to say. Absolute drop-off, man. Ball on the left-hand side here for Standard now. Again in their own half. And now ball to the goalkeeper here for Standard. Yeah, KV Mechelen is defending really disciplined here. Whenever they press together. Whenever they have to go back, everyone is coming back together. They always remain in shape, which is a problem for this KV Mechelen in previous seasons. So if they can keep doing that all season long and all game long, let's see if they can do that all game long first. But if they can do that all season long, that will be a big problem that they had last season solved. And ball, that's scored by Mechelen, just as I was praising their defense, that was poor defending. And that was a chance for the Standard. But it goes over the bar. To be fair, that is a nice third. That is a very nice third there. And Mechelen back on the ball here after the goal kick. Keeping the ball in their own half. How is there more movement in the midfield for KV Mechelen than for Club Brugge? Tell me that. How does KV Mechelen have more movement within its midfield than Club Brugge? Club Brugge, you look at our midfielders. Nielsen, Van Aken. I mean, Van Aken is getting old, so fair to him. But Van Aken and Vetlesen. I believe that's the three who played against... no, it was Yashadi, right? Yashadi or Usadi, whatever his name is. They were standing still like statues. That's because they don't care. They're like, oh yeah, it's Standard, they're terrible, we don't care about this game. And the reason they don't care is, again, they don't care about Club Brugge, they just see the club as a step-up stone to another club. Can't stand that type of footballer. Standard playing ball forwards here. Flicked on by Standard forwards and now lost. Mechelen almost lost the ball there in their own half, that would have been bad. And now played forwards, but intercepted well by a Standard player, O'Neill I believe that was. And throw in here for Mechelen, I think. They're taking their time with this throw in. Mechelen have been getting bammed here in the first half. Like, not per se on goal, but they haven't held on to possession at all. They haven't been able to go forwards at all. So even though they haven't had that many shots conceded yet, again, I did miss the first 10 minutes of the game though, but even though they haven't had that many shots conceded yet, they haven't been able to go forwards at all, so they must be feeling staggered right now. Ball on the right side here. And now into mid, that's poor touch, but holds onto the ball here, and now ball onto the right wing again. Can toss it in, is cross in, but the cross is not good enough. And now Standard can go forward here on the counter. Oh, that's great defending. That is great defending right there. Standard player is acting like he broke his ankles. You're not hurt, mate, get up. There you go, now he's up. Now he's gonna... Now he has like that little, what do you call it, limp in his step for like 5 steps, and then he's completely fine again. Diving brats. Why is this normal in modern football? I genuinely don't understand why diving is normal in modern football. Like, the solution is so easy. Retrospectively, ban anyone after a game, not during the game, after a game, look at everyone who dives, 10 game ban. You will see every football player on the world stop doing that within 1 game, when 1 person gets banned for it. That's all you need to stop everyone from diving. It's such an easy fix, but people won't do it. And ball going back to here now. Mechelen still holding on to it. Mechelen trying to catch their breath here because, again, well, now they've had quite a spell of possession here, but in the big scheme here of the game they haven't been able to hold on to the ball well. And Mechelen lost the ball but immediately got it back. Let's see if Mechelen can do something here with their possession, or if they'll just keep passing it around aimlessly until they lose it and concede from a counter-attack. That's usually how these things go. Come on, pass the ball faster. This is very slow right now by Mechelen. Like, I understand you don't want to lose the ball, but there's quite a bit of movement in midfield. Give some passes, try to play the defense open. That was better, but what was that dribbling? Number 20 hit for Mechelen. Don't know who you are, that was terrible. terrible dribbling. And goal kick for the Standard. Why is one of those ends completely empty at Standard? I don't know if that's the away end or the part of the home end, but that was completely empty. Are they like doing reconstructions on their stadium? Because normally Standard, or at least while I was growing up, had no trouble filling up their stadium. Yeah, I think they might be doing some construction work on their stadium because a part of it is empty. 0-0 indeed. I don't know what VZ is. What is VZ? Let me look this up. Because I have no idea what this is. VZ. Yeah. I have no idea what VZ is. So 0-0 indeed, but don't know what VZ is. And ball back here for the Mechelen. Now ball forwards. Not a good ball though. And that will be a throw in for the Standard, I believe. Actually, no, it's a throw in for the Mechelen. That must have taken a touch somewhere. I didn't see it. Throw in taken. And one touch, that's a poor touch. This number 20 for the Mechelen is very bad. Every touch he has on the ball, he loses the ball. He was not playing that poorly against Club Brugge. Ne sais parler l'anglais. Oui. I don't speak French, so I'm assuming that's French, but yeah. I'm assuming you said that you don't speak English. But I don't speak French, so sorry. Don't know what to say to that. Anyhow, Mechelen is going forwards here now. Well, I do speak a bit of French, but I haven't spoken French in so long. You really forget everything you learn in school, don't you? Because in schools you learn French, right? And you're like getting good grades on French and all of that. Then the moment you stop going to school, that is a skill you lost. You lose that skill in 5 seconds. It's gone. You forget how to speak French. That 5 seconds. That's how long it takes. Because it's an absolutely worthless skill. Let's be honest. So many people now speak English in Belgium and like Wallonia and stuff like that. So there's just no reason to need to speak French anymore. And that was a good chance for the Mechelen, but that's wasted. That's a wasted chance right there. How do you waste chances like that, man? You're a professional footballer. Like, you get a corner out of it, but come on. Gotta do better there. And Mechelen taking quite a while. They take the corner short here. And ball back on the left hand side here. Cross in. Oh, it's a decent goal! And it was almost a goal. That was a good cross, you know. That was a very good cross. If you can take a cross like that, why don't you just take the corner immediately? Like you can do just that, you know. And Standard play the ball forwards here from the goalkeeper. Mechelen win it back. But not for long. Standard have the ball back now. And on the other side of the pitch here now. Moving slowly the ball. Standard just trying to catch the out of breath here, I reckon. Now ball onto the right. Holding the ball on the right. And now back into the center of the pitch. Playing very slowly here, trying not to lose the ball. Just waiting for something to happen here. I think Standard are just trying to bait Mechelen forwards. But Mechelen must have watched the Club Brugge game, because they're not falling for it. And now Standard losing... No, a free kick. That's a very soft free kick. Come on. That is jokes. That is not a free kick. That is ridiculous. Come on. He walked into him. How is that a free kick? He walked into the defender. Surely if I walk into you and then push you, you're not committing assault, right? That's ridiculous. Anyhow, free kick for the Standard here. Could cross it in from here. I reckon they will cross it in from there. It's quite a few runners and it's a decent cross. Headed, required a save and over the bar here. And will be a corner for the Standard. You know what the thing is here as well? Somehow, these players, random teams in the Belgian league. Okay, Standard is one of the 3 biggest teams in the country, but random teams in the Belgian league can play a ball around better and cross better than Premier League wingers. Let that sink in, bro. They can cross a ball better than most Premier League wingers. That's again a good corner hit. Oh! That was very close. I thought that it was a goal for a second. That would have been a great header. So, that was side netting. Yeah, I thought that was a goal for a second because it hit the side netting. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that one goal that hit the side netting and went in because there was like a hole in the net. Kind of reminds me of that goal. And Mechelen on the ball here now. Trying not to lose it. Playing it forwards and losing it. Standard on the ball. Into midfield. And no, free kick is a given, I think. Well, at least the game is stopped. I think that will be a free kick hit for Mechelen. Or the drop ball for Standard. He's taking a while to stand up. He's not hurt. I'll just tell you guys that. He's not hurt. He took a poor touch again. And went to the ground. As he does quite a lot. This number 20 this is number 23. But number 20 for Mechelen. For those just joining. He's sackable. So whenever he touches the ball, he will lose it. Yeah, the drop ball hit for Standard. And play continues. Standard on the ball here in their own half. And ball forwards hit for Standard. They lose it. And Mechelen trying to hold on to it now. Oh, that's very well done hit by the attacker. Now Mechelen going forwards. Well done hit to get the ball onto the right hand side. Now going forwards, this is some good dribbling. And the cross is not of the same quality. That was a terrible cross. Premier League wingers need to be fast and shit. Excluding Jack Grealish, yeah? Hear me out. Jack Grealish, Pedro Neto, Savio coming in, but I won't count him, and Jared Bowen. Who are the other good wingers in the Premier League? Because Jack Grealish, okay, he plays sadly at Manchester City, so maybe let's take him out. Jared Bowen and Pedro Neto are the only Premier League wingers who can actually fucking cross the ball. It's insane. It's insane how most of these Premier League wingers can't cross the ball. Yet I turn on a random game in the Belgian league, and everyone can cross a ball. It's like I'm watching two mid-table Premier League teams back in the 2000s. But now when I watch the Premier League, it's like I'm watching teams from the Championship in the 2000s. I don't understand how football has gone into this direction where all these players, yeah, oh, these wingers are fast, yeah, but do they have tech? You have so many players like that. And then you have, like, once in a while, a player like Kylian Mbappe, who is fast and has a bit of tech. But let's be honest, is his tech on the level, oh, that's very well done here. Is his tech on the level of the likes of Messi? Well, maybe that's an unfair comparison. But even Francesco Totti had more tech. And I only saw the end of Francesco Totti's career, yeah? The end of his career. He had more tech than Kylian Mbappe. And that guy was a mid-table footballer. It's unbelievable what direction football is going in. Anyhow, with that said, still 0-0 here. Standaard holding onto the ball in their own half, at the halfway circle here. Now played forward, that's a terrible ball. And a goal kick for Mechelen. And now ball onto the left hand side here for Mechelen. Sideways pass and playing slowly again here. There's no movement in midfield right now for Mechelen. Somebody is stepping into midfield here from the right wing, but if that's number 20, he's shit, so nobody is passing to him. And a free kick here for Mechelen. Very high pressing by Standaard and caught or defended out. K gets a warning here from the referee. K as the attacker. That's dirty. Like, he knows, oh yeah, I've lost him, so he just puts his foot, he just slightly sticks his foot out. Standaard fans are happy. Not quite sure what they're happy about, but they are happy. And now Mechelen is trying to go forwards. Oh, that's very well done here. Now ball on the left side of the pitch, and now going backwards. Come on. You were cooking. Just keep going forwards, mate, instead of passing backwards. And yeah, not passing. 20 seconds, not a single pass. There you go. There you go. Now pass the ball again. There you go. And now look, there's somebody running on the left hand side of the pitch. You're too late. That's terrible part. My days. Football. This is football in the modern age. Throw in for the Standaard. We're taking their time here with this throw in. And they finally taken it. Ball going forwards now. Up high. Can Standaard hold on to it? No. Mechelen has the ball now into midfield. And now have to pass it to the right, which they do. And now going backwards. Take space on the left and right wings here for Mechelen. Ball goes to the right wing. But the winger is closed down quickly. And again, a lot of space on the left hand side of the pitch. But the moment they move the ball here, they get closed down. And the reason is, they move the ball way too slowly. That's a good turn, but well defended. And throw in for the Standaard, I believe. I believe that's a throw in for the Standaard. I don't think the defender touched that ball. Oh no, it's a throw in for the Mechelen, okay. And they're again taking a while to take this throw in. They're going to go far, I think. Could throw it straight into midfield here. There's quite a bit of space. But they don't. And now the ball is back on the left hand side here for the Mechelen. Going backwards. And going backwards more. There you go, a sideways pass now to the right side of the pitch. 0-0 after 40 minutes played. And Mechelen trying to get Standaard to press up high, but Standaard is not obliging. Now a ball forwards, it's not a good ball, and it's a goal kick here for Standaard. Very slow football so far. Not very impressed by the pace here of the game. Could be going a little bit faster. Like, if you'd please. Because the only reason I'm turning on this game is because I've been bored out of my mind. Because there was no football. So show me some decent football, mates. Mechelen, Standaard with a goal kick here. It's a long goal kick. And Standaard flicked the ball on by a header, but they lose it quickly. And now Mechelen has a chance to counter. Mechelen still on the ball, onto the left side of the pitch here. And now going backwards. Now a long ball to the right side of the pitch. It's not a good ball, but can Standaard get it away? Yes, they can. And that ball almost fell well here for the Standaard forwards. And ball flicked on. Mechelen trying to get it through this right hand side of the pitch. It's a bit too forceful by Mechelen, I feel like. When they go forwards, they aren't looking for the spaces, they're just trying to force their way through a tiny hole. Like, you're not getting, like, if this is the ball, and this is the space between the lines, you're not gonna force it through there. You have to make space. But they're trying to force it through a channel, like, I don't get why they're doing that. At the very least, yeah, just go out wide and cross it in. And that was a terrible shot, by the way. That shot was almost out of the stadium. Some dude is probably mowing his lawn right now, collecting a football. Goal kick taken by Standard. It's a long goal kick again, flicked on again. And now they've lost it again. And Mechelen can't hold on to the ball either. Very chaotic here, certainly, this football. The game began a lot more controlled, but now it's getting a bit chaotic here. Neither team is holding onto the ball well, and it's just going from left to right on the pitch here. Now the ball is with Mechelen. And the ball still with Mechelen here on the left side of the pitch, getting pressed. And gets the ball to his defender. And this is a bit more controlled now. 7 shots so far by Standard, 4 shots by Mechelen. 2 shots on target each. So if anything, it does show us that Mechelen is maybe a little bit more clinical so far, but still no goals, And as expected, Standard have had the better expected goals so far, but if you care about that metric, I for one do not. Ball on the right hand side here for the Mechelen. And going backwards again. I think Mechelen is quite content here to let this first half come to an end. And to just call it quits on this first half. I'm reckoning a team talk is coming here in the second half for the Mechelen. Ball onto the left hand side again, going forwards into midfield. That's good. And now, as soon as I say that's good, a poor first touch and ball is lost. I cannot praise anybody without them immediately fucking up. This is not just commentators' curse, this is literally everybody. I must be the most cursed commentator in the world here. I need to get a job as like a proper commentator. Then I'll say Club Brugge won't win the Champions League, and lo and behold, Club Brugge win the Champions League. Oh, that's a poor pass. And that's a worse pass, but Standard hold on to it, and no they don't. And now Mechelen is going forwards again. Ball on the left, can cross it in. Cross in, cross is blocked, and a corner. Why does this guy that plays for Standard look like Witsel if he will... He looks like Witsel. Excuse me. He looks like Witsel if Witsel couldn't afford a haircut. What is this hair, bro? I don't get why people think that type of hair is attractive. It's so ugly. Like, unironically, yeah? If you're a white guy, you cannot rock an afro. I'm sorry. It works for black people, yeah? But white people, you are not rocking an afro. Don't bother trying. It's like black guys trying to rock a ponytail. It doesn't work. Asian people and white people, they can rock it, but it just doesn't work on black people. Same with an afro on white and Asian people. Just doesn't look good, man. And now ball on the right hand side here for Mechelen. Trying to go backwards. And now onto the... Oh, that's a terrible pass. Can you guys learn how to pass a ball? This is terrible right now. Look at this. The Mechelen player, the Mechelen manager is fuming over here. I have no idea what you're saying, but you look very angry, sir. Calm down. I'll buy you a Cheez-Its. Do you guys know what Cheez-Its is? Do people still eat that? I think that's only the thing in America, isn't it? That was a terrible pass, and now a throw-in. And I think that's the end of the first half here. Don't know if the referee will allow this throw-in to be taken. And he does not. That's the first half done. That was mixed. There were some good moments in that first half. Certainly better than any England game. I'll say that much. It's better than any England game so far. But way too slow passing. Passing just way too slow. Sandar, when I first started watching, of course, I missed the first 10 minutes. Sorry for being late. But Sandar began pretty well when I started on the stream. But they just kept getting worse and worse until Mechelen had like their stint. And Mechelen wasn't very impressing in that short period. So first half began well, but it became a slogfest near the end. Not very entertained by either team so far. And there's not been really any standout players yet. It's been very systematic, very slow, very boring for the first half. What I can say that is positive is Mechelen have been very disciplined in their defending. Very disciplined, which, again, I said it earlier in stream, that has been a problem for the Mechelen in previous seasons, right? And if they can just keep up this defending here for the entirety of the season, they can actually do really well. They've not been as good on the ball as they were against Club Brugge, but they were probably only holding on to the ball as well as they did, because Club Brugge was playing a bit. Club Brugge, the problem is, they scored a goal and they're like, oh yeah, we're winning, and then they drop off and they stop paying attention. Which is why Mechelen was able to hold on to the ball so well against Brugge. Don't know if they'll be able to do that consistently throughout the season here. Looks like against Standard, they certainly had their periods, but I don't think they'll be able to do it throughout the entirety of a game here. That's and the entirety of a season. Because again, Standard is a beatable team for the Mechelen. Unless you are seeing Standard 2008 again, but I doubt that. Don't think we're seeing the back-to-back champions of back in the day here. Anyhow, I will quickly get a bottle of water. I'll be right back, because if you speak a lot on stream here, pro tip for anyone who wants to become a streamer. I don't know if I can call it a pro tip, I'm not a pro myself. But a pro tip for anyone who wants to become a streamer. Make sure you have a lot of stuff to drink. Because when you speak, your voice becomes like your throat gets sore. So make sure you drink enough water if you want to do streams. Speaking a lot makes your throat sore. So I'll be right back. I'll see you guys then. For the second half probably. And I am back. That's some good water. Now, I am getting a message here. This is important, or can I ignore it? I can ignore it. Please don't message me while I stream. You know that I'm streaming, so stop messaging me while I'm streaming. Like, come on. Anyhow. What is really... Oh my god. I'm already at 303 subscribers. My channel, yeah? Thank you to everyone who is subscribing, by the way. My channel has had so much growth. Like, I know there's not a lot of people who watch these streams for these random games. Like, I know that there's 4 people in here right now. Thank you to everyone who is watching. Normally I get like more views on the bigger games and the bigger clubs. But still, my channel has grown so much throughout the summer. It's actually a bit crazy. At this rate, yeah, I might actually reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year, which that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Anyhow, that's a bit off topic. Let's see. The second half will start in like 10 minutes from now. So, in those 10 minutes, what am I really expecting here? Standard, what they need to do, and what I'm expecting them to do better here in the second half is to do something with possession. Because Standard, they've had a lot of possession, they've done nothing with it. Like, it's all well and good to have the ball, yeah, but at the end of the day, you have to do something with the ball. It doesn't matter that you have the ball for 70% of the game, 70% possession. If you don't score, they need to do more with possession. They have so much of it, they need to do more. When they get in a position to cross, they need to cross the ball instead of passing it backwards, which I have seen too much of here for the Standard. And for Mechelen, I would say, how about you start with getting the ball before you try to cross it, because they have had no control. That got way better in the second half of this game, which is also when the game got a bit more boring, which I suppose Mechelen is just not that entertaining to watch. No offense to Mechelen fans, but I suppose it's not that entertaining to watch when they're just not that good, not on that level. But still, they need to get a bit more control on the ball and cross it in better. I'm probably expecting a midfield substitution for the Mechelen, because they've played very well, yeah, defensively. I'm expecting a midfield or attacking substitution because they either need to get some more control over the ball, or they need to start going pure counter-attacking football, which currently they've been trying to hold on to the ball. It's not working at the moment. So bring in a midfield, try to hold on to the ball better, or bring in an attacker, I would say, and try to play off the counter-attack. I don't know if either of that will happen, so this is a new manager for the Mechelen. I don't know what his thought process is like. Standard, keep doing what you're doing and you'll probably score, but you need to take your chances better. And again, when you're in positions to cross or to shoot, just shoot, man. Don't keep passing the ball around and hoping for the perfect goal, because this Mechelen team is way too disciplined in defense to get that kind of goal. You need to cross every ball you have the opportunity to cross. And still 7 minutes until the second half kicks off here. And let me just quickly... what is this? I was quickly checking my Twitter and I saw that I had... what? What is this? The fourth corner was taken in which minute? 30... no. I think it was the 36th minute. Something like that. I think it was 36 minutes. Why do you ask? Like fourth corner overall, right? Or the fourth corner from Standard. Did they get 4 corners or did they have 3 corners? I didn't count. I did not count. And so far, yeah, 38% possession for the... really? 38% possession for the Standard. They had all of the ball, though. For the most part of the game. Yeah. Boarding football... yeah, I completely agree. Boarding football so far. And yeah, I believe so. But I could be wrong. I was not counting. I was not counting how many corners they were taking. That was very close, though. That was a very close header. 5 more minutes until the second half kicks off here. Not much to talk about when the game was this boring and just uneventful. I'm hoping for a bit of a better half. You know what, by the... Oh, wait. I'm messing up all my buttons here on my screen. There you go. Can I open it? Yes, thank you. I cannot work with a PC. Oh my day. Today I just can't work with a PC. I don't know why. Anyhow. You know what, by the way? That number 20 for the standard. I don't know who he is, but every time he touches the ball, he loses it. Or sorry, not some... Was it? I think it was the Mechelen number 20. Every time he touched the ball, he lost it. It was sad. He was just taking the ball too far constantly. And then there was also that one chance. Who was it? I think it was a standard strike winger that had the chance, yeah. And all he had to do was just take a soft touch to the outside of the pitch and then whip a ball back in. He took that ball straight to the touchline. So much poor football all around, especially when they got into the box. Although Kie, I believe it was Kie, could have been, it was a standard player at the very least. I believe Kie did take one very nice turn and shot a ball pretty decently on target. Oh well, it wasn't on target, it was above the bar, but that was a very nice turn from him. And yeah, second half starts in 3 minutes. O'Neill has been decent, by the way. O'Neill has played decently. Done some good work defensively. And, well, I didn't really pay attention to it, but I don't think O'Neill has played a single board pass yet. He's lost the ball a few times trying to go forwards, but so far, yeah, very good performance by O'Neill. Meanwhile, for the standard, there's not really anyone. Or, sorry, Mechelen. There's not really anyone I can give any honest praise for the Mechelen so far. It's been a very boring game. Especially Volloon. Volloon just... I don't like watching him. He always loses the ball. 2 minutes until the second half. And apparently there's a stream here, and let me see here, when did the stream start, because there's apparently a stream here by the Mancunian Way. If you guys don't know the Mancunian Way, if you're a Man City fan, go check out that channel, it's a pretty neat channel. But there's a stream here by them, I do just want to know, is it let me turn off this audio first, there we go. Okay, no, I was just checking, there was a stream by the Mancunian Way. I was just checking if it's like a call-in show or not, but it's not. I was checking maybe after this stream is done I can go on there, but it's not a call-in show, unfortunately. So anyhow, because I do like Martin, yeah? Martin, he's a very nice guy. He has some joke opinions on football, to be, sometimes, I mean, we all have some pretty joke opinions, right, but he has some pretty wild takes out there. But I do like him, he's a very nice guy, I like talking to him. Sorry for the background noise if you can hear that. Second half is starting in just a minute, so let's hope for a better second half here. Let's see some more control on the ball from Mechelen, who somehow has 62% possession. Like, they did not have the ball at all. How did they have 62% possession in that game? Because Standard was just dominating. It certainly didn't. They must have had all their possession in their own half, because that is a ridiculous stat. No way they actually had that much possession in Standard's half. Like 90% of Mechelen's possession must have been... yeah, Storm is coming on. I was expecting a midfielder to come on here. He's a more forward midfielder. I guess you can kind of call him a winger. He's not really a winger, but he's like the type of player that I thought Mechelen would bring on here. To have more control over the ball and get forwards better. Second half is about to kick off here, so let me get the timer out so that I can time this correctly. And then we are off. This referee is looking around here like he's a fucking beast. And kickoff has been taken. There you go. Ball onto the right side of the pitch here by Standaard. Being played around. And headed away by Mechelen's player. Now Standaard on the ball again, trying not to lose it, and they've lost it. That's bored by Mechelen here, trying to play the ball forwards into a tall striker, when they don't have a tall striker. And chance to cross it here by Standaard. And I said at half time, Standaard need to take their chances more when they can cross it in. Now they've crossed it in, it was a decent cross, headed away. So let's see if Standaard will cross in more balls here now. Because again, this is another crossing opportunity. There you go, they cross it in. Not a good cross though, put it away. And Standaard, that is a poor header, you need to pass that ball around better, and Standaard was almost caught out there, almost lost the ball in a silly way. And now somebody from Mechelen has gone down to the ground. The referee told him to stand up. And look at that, how quickly they can stand up if the referee doesn't blow his whistle. Standaard on the ball in their own half. Standaard didn't make any substitutions, which I think they probably should have made a substitution in midfield. They have not been very creative so far. But let's see here. Ball forwards by Standaard, it's a poor ball. A very poor ball, and that will roll out for a throw-in for Mechelen. Deep in your own half though. And Mechelen trying to throw the ball forwards. Intercepted by Standaard, but Mechelen have the ball back, and now Standaard have it back on the right side of the pitch. Now going more infield. And if I'm looking around here, I don't see any Standaard players in this midfield area. This is a very densely packed area here by Mechelen. They always seem to have the majority here in Mechelen when defending. Which is weird, because there's nobody forwards in the attack, so why is it not the same discipline going forwards as going backwards? But it just seems like Standaard always learns themselves into a situation on the ball where they don't have the numbers. And I don't know quite how they do that. Like, come on, just move the ball around a bit faster and try to go out a bit more to the wide areas, right? Because so far Standaard has looked the most dangerous when they cross in a ball. But they just seem reluctant to go out wide and cross a ball. Mechelen is taking forever with this throw-in. Just take it, mate. There you go. And ball on the right side here for Mechelen. Oh, that's a poor pass. And now Standaard has an opportunity to counter. That is very good footwork here by Kie. And now Standaard is going forwards. And oh my days, lost the ball there. If I am Kie, right, I am fuming at my teammates. Because very nice footwork to get the ball. A good pass forwards, and then your teammate loses the ball because he runs into a defender. That was a great opportunity to counter. Standaard needs to do more with those chances. And ball into midfield here by Mechelen. And now ball onto the right hand side here, that's a good pass. Now a chance to cross it. They do cross it, and the cross is not very good. Straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Why does this goalkeeper kind of look like Doku? He looks like the skinny Doku. If Doku was skinny instead of muscular, that's him. A bit too tall, though, a bit too tall. Mechelen on the ball again, going to the right hand side. And that's a poor touch. But Mechelen hold on to the ball and almost got it forwards here. And now a throw-in. Mechelen holding on to the ball, not passing around very fast. Now going back to the defenders. And good ball hit onto the left side. Storm loses the ball. I'm expecting a bit more from you if your name is Storm. Like, this guy has the last name Storm. You can't have a better last name than that. If you have the last name Storm, you are legally obligated to be an elite level baller. That's just the law. With the name Storm, you have to be one of the best footballers in the world. Take footballers with the name Ronaldo. Ronaldo Nazario and Cristiano Ronaldo. Those are just very good names. Take me. My name is stupid. Verwaken. Nobody can pronounce that. Except for the Dutch-speaking people, that's a poor Dutch, and that's a throw-in. But this guy's, his name is Storm. How are you gonna be a shit footballer if your name is Storm? Unacceptable. That's a terrible. Throw-in was taken, and this Standard player thought he was him. Absolutely shot this ball straight into those zits. And now Mechelen is back on the ball. And I suppose this is how Mechelen had 62% possession. Because they hold the ball in their own half for the 50 minutes. And then they pass forwards once, and they lose it. Or they try to cross the ball and it's straight at the goalkeeper. Ball on the left here for Mechelen. And Mechelen, ball now on the right side of the pitch. Moving very slowly. You need to move quicker. You're not catching... Oh, that's a very good ball here. And Loberbach has not lost the ball. Wow, I am amazed. Normally when Loberbach gets on the ball, he loses it. And by the way, I know that's not how you pronounce Loberbach. But I can't pronounce his name, so that's how I say it. Good work here by Mechelen. Come on. Mechelen holds on to the ball here, but they do something good, then there's always one player who thinks, oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot from distance now. And that was a poor pass forwards. Standard back on the ball. Trying to play out from the back here, but they lose the ball. And now, a good chance hit for Mechelen. Try to play that too perfectly. Shot from distance, it's a terrible shot. And now, it's a goal kick for the Standard. The problem with these players here is, it's okay to shoot from distance sometimes, but they picked the wrong moment. They picked the wrong moment to shoot. Solf would shot from distance here. He could have taken the ball to his right and shot. Instead he tried to chip a ball in, then come off and then try to shoot when the shot wasn't on anymore. And goal kick here now by a Standard. It's going to be another long goal kick. And ball is going very far here. Headed away by Mechelen's defender, and now Mechelen could counter, but that pass was not good enough, and that was a terrible pass by Standard. And it's a throw-in for the Mechelen. They take the throw-in quickly. Ball on the left side here for the Mechelen. Crossed in. Not very good. And ball... What the fuck is this passing? That ball was straight to nobody. And Mechelen is back on the ball here. Mechelen has to hold on to it here now. Going on to the left side of the pitch. And now you can cross it. Going to the other side of the pitch again. Don't shoot from there, mate. And he shoots. You can just tell by their body language that they are about to shoot and miss by a country mile. Well, that shot was blocked, but that was going wide all day. And now a ball into the box here, that's a very good ball. But the first touch lets the attacker down. And now has to go back to the wings here. Tried to cross one in. The cross was blocked. But ball still alive here for the throw in for the Mechelen. And players are fuming here. I don't quite know why. You see that type of pushing. Like come on. You see that type of pushing every game. Why are you getting so angry, mate? Calm down. And Mechelen is still on the ball. After the throw-in. Going on to the right side of the pitch now. Yeah, very much horseshoe football. Going up, up, up. But never crossing it in. You need to be a bit more brave here with your crossing. And ball to the close defender here. Holding on to it for the long while here, Mechelen. It's been a good spell of possession for Mechelen, but need to get a good cross in and score. Or you need to play a bit faster. Come on, go to the left here. There you go. Now cross it. Cross it. There you go. To cross, it's not that good. Headed away here by Sandar. And Mechelen win the ball back quickly. And Kie has the ball now. That is poor attacking. Kie is carrying the Standard team so hard. If I was Kie, I would want to transfer so badly. Because I tell you, Kie is a proper baller. He gets the ball, he moves it left, right, easily. Like, I get it. His first touch is terrible. Sometimes it's terrible, sometimes... He's very inconsistent, I get it. But... he is actually just too good to be in this Standard team. This Standard team has players like fucking Bulla in it. Like, come on. I don't think Bulla has ever had a good season in his career. Going forward, Standard. It's a poor ball, and now the ball is going back to the other side of the pitch, but Standard have it back. Stepping into midfield very easily here, no pressure from Mechelen at all. And we see the horseshoe again. The ball was on the left, now they're going backwards, and now they're going to the right. Ball forwards, that's a good interception. That was a great interception. Alert defending, and now Mechelen has the ball again. Good passing here as well. And now Mechelen has lost the ball. Standard now, Kie, and ball hit. Yes, but oh, that's good defending. That is such good defending. And the goalkeeper for the Mechelen has the ball. That is great defending, you know. That was a chance. That was an actual chance here. Could have shot, but just threw his body in front of that. Alert defending right there. Like, to be fair, took a touch too many, the attacker. Still great great defending. Is Kie coming off? You're taking off your best attacker when you need a goal. So, sorry, not even your best attacker, you're the best player. That makes no sense. You're taking off their best attacker when they need a goal. Okay. Mechelen on the ball. And I like watching Kie play football, so I'm kind of sad that he's off the pitch. He's the only player in this, across these two teams, that actually make me a bit excited for the football. So we're going into our last 30 minutes that is probably pretty boring. And forwards ball hit by Mechelen, not a good ball. Standard win the ball back. Standard on the ball again, on to the left side of the pitch. And still Standard. Going backwards now. Got move the ball to the right. If you move the ball around a bit faster, there you go. Come on, move the ball faster. Way too slow, man. Look, altered space suddenly for Standard, but they're moving the ball so slowly, so they can't get anything off. And that pass wasn't just not good. Mechelen have the ball back. Can go forward here now. And good passing by Mechelen, but... And that's going to be a yellow card. That was good passing by Mechelen. And then there's a player here. This midfielder. Tried to take a touch too many. Oh my days, what is that name? Atada. I did not pronounce that right, but Atada. He just had to give the pass one touch to number 19. And they would have had a counter. Instead he tried to take the ball to his right. Don't know what he was trying there. But this guy is a weird player, you know. He's had a few moments where he just shot when there was no shot on. Like, this guy must think that he is him. Because he makes so many weird decisions, which... Sorry, you're not that good. He tries to dribble in his own half when he doesn't need to. He shoots when there is no shot on. This is just typical players who overestimate their own ability. And Mechelen player was on the ground here for a moment, but he stood up now. He's limping, but I think it's more of a soccer limp than actually injury. Yeah, he's back up now. He's fine. He's just fine. He's pretending to be hurt. And ball going forwards. Mechelen lost it. And now Standard can go forwards instead. Standard, ball on the left side here. Can cross it. Cross is blocked. Corner for Standard. Let's see if they can maybe score from here. And yeah, corner for Standard. "30 minutes left in this game. Bula is taking the corner. And corner finally taken. It's not a good corner. Not a good corner. Standard gonna win, I reckon. Maybe. Not with corners like that. Was he going for the goal? Because the goalkeeper was out a bit. Was he trying to get that on goal? You're not that guy. Sorry, you're not that guy. Although it was pretty close. Good passing here, but... Oh my days. As soon as I say good passing to lose the ball. And cross here by Standard. Not a good cross. And Mechelen have lost the ball again. There was no shot on. You could have just taken it to the right and crossed it again. Now Mechelen has gotten away there. Absolutely gotten away with two chances that were of their own making for the Standard. They were just giving the ball away suddenly. They were like, "Hey Standard, you want to score? Here's the ball." And now this guy is on his back. And this guy is over here like, "I hurt my leg." You guys ever played that game? What is it called? Happy Wheels? That old guy who's always like, "I hurt my leg." That's what this guy is right now. And a drinking break here as this guy is on the ground. I don't think he's injured though. You know what the thing is though? With modern football? All of these players are always on the ground, crying. So you can't tell who is injured and who isn't anymore. He is actually bleeding on his on his left leg, sorry, but it's his right leg that he has a problem with apparently. Yeah, this actually looks a bit more serious than just a dive. He looks like he's actually fucking wailing in pain right now. I might have been taking the piss here out of someone who is actually injured. My bad. Yeah, he's still on the ground. Just take him off the pitch, man. If he's willing that much, just take him off the pitch. Oh, they're showing a replay. Ah, that hurts. Oh, they showed a replay. Ah, that fucking hurts to look at. Did you see how he fell down? Oh. Just take him off the pitch, man. He's not gonna play. He's not gonna play. Just take him off the pitch. Oh my days. From that high up, falling like that. Just take him off the pitch, mate. Bro is dying and you're laughing at him. Yeah, that guy's knee was going the other direction for a second. But to be fair, he is injured, so, you know. Oh, that just hurts to look at. Oh, they keep showing me this replay. Oh, I can't actually watch that. Stop showing me that replay, bruv. Oh, his knee was going to the wrong side, man. Ah, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. I was taking the piss out of him. And to be fair, he isn't injured, but I was taking the piss out of him. He actually fell down bad. Oh, that hurts. He'll be lucky if he didn't tear anything in his knee. He'll be very lucky if he didn't tear anything. And Standard trying to go forward, and just as I say that, they lose the ball. Well, they were trying. Mechelen now. He's back on the pitch here, number 44, who fell down so badly. Don't know if that's a good idea, but he'll be lucky if he didn't tear anything. Like again, it always looks worse on slow-mo. His knee was going the opposite direction. So you can say it looks bad on slow-mo, but that is not a healthy position for your knee to be in. Just saying. Yeah, look at this. He's limping. He needs to come off. This guy needs to be substituted off, man. And Mechelen on the ball here in their own half. Going backwards. And now going sideways here to the left back. This goalkeeper for Mechelen has seen more balls than Loberbach. I can't pronounce his name. I'm not going to try. But Loberbach has seen as of the ball than the goalkeeper here for Mechelen. Ball forwards now. Now Loberbach sees some of the ball and he loses it. And he's holding his head. Looks like he his head got oh yeah, stubbed his head against somebody's I want to say hip, with like chest. Difficult to tell from that angle, but somebody ran straight into his head. That's the point. He's laughing here to Ginger. He must be alright, but that does not look alright when you see that clip in slow motion. Yeah. He's still playing, but I personally would not be playing anymore if I fell down like that. Maybe I'm a bit of a pussy, but I would not be playing football anymore if I fell down like he did. That was a very bad fall. And Standard fans are celebrating here. What are you celebrating? Why are you so happy? You're waving your flags around and being very happy, but this is terrible football, so are you hoping your team will play better if you cheer on? I hope so, because we need to see something better here for these last 20 minutes. Good interception here, that's good defending. Like so far, it has been good defending by Mechelen, and a few good moments from Kie, who again was substituted off for some reason. But overall the football has been very boring. And offside hit via Standard. Offside tries to shoot a ball at goal and can't even score. Yeah, he was way offside as well. You need to pay attention when you're on the wings. Like, come on. You just have to look around and you can see you're offside, mate. I can't stand when white plays out of sight. It's just like, come on, you're looking down the length of the pitch. How are you offside if you're looking down the length of the pitch? Like, I know he was facing towards the ball at that moment, but he shouldn't be. He should be facing down the length of the pitch and looking at the ball through the side of his eye, through his peripheral vision. Throw in by Mechelen and pass around quickly, but not well. Standaard back on the ball, and Standaard trying to go forwards. Have to turn around here, and now ball on the left side here for the Standaard. Again, very compact defending by Mechelen, and Standaard struggles to break it down, playing slowly like this. That was a good pass, maybe a bit too hard, but that first touch was poor. Standaard have the ball back quickly though. Could go down this right side here, but they don't seem like they want to. Well, now they're going forwards again. And could go back. Could have played that ball backwards. And oh, this is a good position here to cross one in. But went straight into Mechelen's defenders. And that ball was almost in the back of the net by some miracle. That ball was cleared, fired into some dark plane and almost met the back of the net. Yeah, some scrappy football here, certainly. Some scrappy football. But at least it's more exciting than what we've seen previously. And this guy is now holding onto his feet. I don't know why he's injured, but okay. And they're coming out with the bags and everything. They're talking about something here with the referee. I think he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. I don't know who was down on the ground here. Can't tell because I don't know that player. I don't watch a lot of Mechelen. And don't know who that player is. I was looking for the name on the back, but they only show you the face. And substitutions here for Mechelen. I'm expecting some substitutions for Standaard as well, because they are gonna need it. They're gonna need to because again. Well, I say again, I haven't said this before, but Mechelen, they like to score late, so you're gonna have to put on some players and make sure you get that goal. Get a goal and kill off Mechelen and preferably get a second if you're Standaard. Although I much rather that Mechelen win this game because I hate Standaard in it. So far, it's been a very even match. Mechelen have held onto the ball better, but they've done nothing with the ball. When Standaard had the ball, it's immediately going forwards, but they lose it so quickly. Who is better is a difficult question, because they're both playing pretty poorly here right now. Not very impressed by this football, but there's been some opportunities for the Standaard the most, I believe. I think Standaard have had the better opportunities here so far, so I guess you can say Standaard, but I would not be surprised if Mechelen suddenly scored here. And that's a terrible throw-in by Standaard. And that's terrible passing by Mechelen. Standaard back on the ball. And doing very well here, Standaard. And still holding on to the ball here, Standaard, and now cleared. And ball onto the right side here. Yeah, this is what I mean. Not very impressed so far by the football. And that was a shooting opportunity for Standaard, but he passed the ball backwards. Who will score first? Well, I think Standaard might be scoring right here. They don't, they lose the ball. Now Mechelen can go forwards. And Loberbach, oh my days. Why is Loberbach so terrible in every game, except when he plays against Club Brugge? And yellow card hit for Houtkiet. What a name, Hotekiet. Hotekiet, don't know how you pronounce that, but what a name. Who will score first? Don't know. I think this might be 0-0. I think this game might end 0-0. So I reckon if there's gonna be a goal, I think it's gonna be Standard. But it's looking like 0-0 right now. Going backwards here. Ball forwards now by the goalkeeper from Mechelen. It's a good ball. Try to flick it on here, Storm. Oh, sorry, that's not Storm. That's 23. This is Storm. And he's going backwards. Mechelen holding onto the ball again. And let's see if Mechelen can create something here. Still on the ball, Mechelen. Very slow through the ball. Whenever Mechelen are on the ball, it's just so slow. I want to see a bit more from them, because when you're trying to break down Standard, yeah, Standard like to defend deeply. Like, okay, now they're pressing up pretty high, but normally Standard likes to defend pretty deeply. When you're playing against deep defending teams, you need to pass the ball around a bit quicker. Now a long ball here, and flicked on, and this is a chance for the... That might be a penalty. No penalty given, and this guy is fuming. But yeah, when you're trying to break down defenses that play this deeply, you have to play a bit quicker. This is a good example of playing the ball around quickly, but they were this close. They were this close to at the final pass coming off, and then they could have crossed one in and maybe had a goal. So you see, if you just play the ball around a bit quicker, you get those opportunities. You just do. And the VAR are checking it. I don't know why. Or what. Don't know what they were checking. But offside. Were they checking that penalty? Because that was clearly offside, so... Anyhow, offside has been given. Standard... Oh, that was almost the ball. Standard on the ball now. And they've lost it. Now a throw in for the Mechelen. Mechelen with the throw in, going backwards. And now to the right side of the pitch. Have to chase the ball forwards now. Come on, play faster. Can't watch football like this, man. There's a lot of space on the left hand side of the pitch. If you move the ball over there, you can maybe go forwards. There you go. Now pass. Forwards, not backwards. There you go. Now you have the ball on the right side. Long ball. There you go. That's a good ball. And maybe Lobert is onto it. He is onto it. Can shoot now. And... Ooh, that's just wide. That is so close. That is by a hair. One goal Standard Liège, please. Well, was almost a goal Mechelen. That was very close. That was very close. Mechelen are gonna have to look out here. And substitutions for the Standard. If Standard Liège are gonna get a goal, yeah, it's gonna have to come quickly because Mechelen are smelling blood right now. What is his name? Alexander Uppel. Alexander. I'm not even gonna try. Let me look up how to pronounce that name. Let's see here. Alexandropoulos came on for Standard. That is a hell of a name. A tongue twister of a name even. And Standard on the ball, going to the right hand side of the pitch. And back into midfield. Now ball on the right side of the pitch again. Could pass to the right here, but they don't. Standard still on the ball. And that's poor pass, but kept inside here. Standard passing the ball around comfortably here. Turning around And going into midfield. Still on the ball. Shot from distance from Standard! That was close. That was close. Could have been a goal there. That would have been a great goal as well. Good passing. Good, good just touch to get the ball onto the right foot. Then the shot's just a little too much, a little too straight, I think. He should have like tried to get his foot around it, but put his laces through it. And now Mechelen on the ball. Mechelen are looking like they need a breather. Both sides need a breather here. They've both been getting pammed here. And Mechelen still on the ball. Almost lost it. Now ball to the right here for Mechelen. And Mechelen still going forwards. It's a good ball forwards. It's headed backwards now. And Mechelen, ball is alive here. Shots from distance! These shots have been coming close, you know. This game is coming alive, and it was almost Storm. He would have taken this game by storm. And we're into the 80th minute, 10 minutes of regular time left. I'm expecting like 5 minutes of stoppage time. And yeah, I said 0-0. Let's see if it ends 0-0. And my stream froze. And now it's working. Oh my days, my stream is freezing. What is going on here? I hope my live stream isn't freezing, but looks like it is. My internet is not working with me right now. Can you please work? Because it would not be fun if my stream crashed here. Let me turn off all my appliances that I'm not currently using. Oh my days, yeah, look at how pixelated that is. I hope the stream itself is not affected, yeah. I hope the stream itself is not affected. If there's anything wrong with the stream, do tell me. But my internet is taking the piss right now with me. And Mechelen on the ball again. And some Mechelen player is limping here. Oh my days, what are you doing? What is my PC doing right now? Why is my internet dying? There you go, now you're right. My internet is doing some very weird stuff right now. I hope the stream is alright. Keeps telling me my internet is gone, then my internet is back, and then it is gone again. Don't know what's going on. Standard almost had the ball there. Standard was almost through there, on target. And now Mechelen have the ball back. Mechelen on the right side of the pitch. Now stepping into midfield. Almost got the ball through there. And now Standard again. Going out through the left here. Doing that very well. Has to keep hold of the ball closer, but put the ball a bit too far. Now he's going down to the ground and he's crying. He got injured apparently. Come on, stand up mate, you're not hurt. Holding on to his head, all these theatrics, is that necessary? Yeah, let me try to refresh this here, because I'm getting very pixelated here. Because my internet died for half a second. And there you go. Standard almost had the ball again. But a throw in here, I think that's a throw in for Mechelen. Again, my screen is freezing. What is wrong with my internet right now? Nothing is wrong on YouTube. Nothing is wrong on Discord. Tilnet has just decided that I can go fuck myself, I suppose. Come on, Tilnet, I pay money to watch this shit. There you go. Let's see if it works for longer than... Oh my days. And Standard, shot from distance. And my stream froze. But the shot was straight into the goalkeeper's hands. I don't know what's going on right now with Tilnet, but I pay money for that, so can you please work? Anyhow, Mechelen on the ball. Going to the left side of the pitch here. Playing slowly again, yeah. Mechelen is scared. to just chase the ball forward here, I think. Because they're playing just very slowly. And the ball going backwards now. Mechelen still going backwards again. And now a long ball from the goalkeeper. And Standard have the ball with this throwing. They're showing a replay here of the shot from distance from earlier. That was a very good chance. And Standard have been Standard and Mechelen both have been pushing here in the last few minutes, but I think Standard have been just that little bit scarier so far in these last few minutes. But yeah, I think whoever scores first might win this game, you know. Standard ball onto the left side here. And now going backwards. Have to look out here because you almost lost the ball. Almost lost the ball there to the defender. And now you can play a long ball here. But Standard tries to keep the ball instead. I guess they're afraid from losing the ball now. They've lost the ball a few too many times to try anything too risky, I suppose. And Standard getting pressed up highly here by Mechelen. And that's a poor first touch by the attacker. If Kie is on the pitch here, he takes that ball down to the ground perfectly controlled. But no, they substitute off. They're the best attacker and they need a goal. Make it make sense. Mechelen has the ball again. Ball going forwards and headed away by Standard. Standard tried to get the ball forwards here as well to the right side now of the pitch and could have a counter here, and that pass is just a little bit too short. And that might be a free kick here for Mechelen. No, a throw in is given. The referee told the Mechelse player to get it back up. That was so close to being a perfect pass. Just half a yard more to the right, yeah, and he's on the ball. The Standard attacker. Substitution here for the Standard. And let's see who's coming on here. Bula is coming on for Dukanovic. And they're making two substitutions actually, it seems like. Yeah. Okay, Bolingoli, never heard of that guy, is coming on for Lawrence. Bolingoli must be a new player because I've never heard of him. But yeah, he's coming on for who did he come on? For Lawrence, right? He came on for Lawrence. And Mechelen is also making a substitution. They're making these substitutions very late. Very late. Dagiel, sorry, coming on for Loberbach. Who, not a very good game by Loberbach. He's absolutely stunk it out of the gaff. And he's missed a chance to score as well, like late into the game. If he scored that chance here, Standard is winning right now. So you have to make more of those chances, you know. Corner hit for Standard. And this will be a dramatic late winner. They're taking a while here with this corner. There's some pushing into box here. And referee is telling everyone to calm down a bit. You have to wait until you get into fist fights until the game is done. That Maradona teach you nothing. And ball crossed in. Oh, that was a lower corner here. Standard played got his foot onto it, but not good enough. And Standard have gotten the ball back here. No, they haven't. Ball back with Mechelen here. For anyone who is old enough to remember Diego Maradona throwing hands, I think it was against Valencia, or it might have been Getafe. I think it was Valencia. For anyone who's old enough to remember that, yeah, you're a legend. Because that's icon moments in the wrong style, isn't it? And going forward to Mechelen, oh, almost a ball through. Standard trying to turn, trying to not a good ball. And Standard on the ball with the goalkeeper here. Goalkeeper is pushing everyone forwards. Now it'd be really funny if he lost the ball. But he doesn't. Chases the ball forwards and Standard have the ball here for a throw-in. I think another substitution is coming here actually. Nope, never mind. No substitution. And Standard on the ball still. Standard has had 16 shots and can't score a single one. Standard still on the ball. The ball onto the right side of the pitch again. Playing the ball forwards, but headed away by Mechelen. And Mechelen going backwards. Now Mechelen is chasing the ball forwards, and Standard has the ball back in midfield. Mechelen is not controlling the ball at all here right now. Poor passing here by Standard. It's the Afro head again. Maybe you should cut off your head so you can see where you're going. Because short passes are going nowhere. 6 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. 6 minutes of stoppage time. And still 0-0. And I might have been correct here when I said it's going to end 0-0. Ball forwards by Mechelen. Not very good. And Standard now. This has turned into a game of ping pong because the ball is going left, right, left, right. Must be a military drill here. Free kick for the Standard. And let's see if Standard can do anything from this free kick. And they take it short. It was pretty far to try to cross one in, to be fair. And ball still alive here for the Standard. Going onto the right side of the pitch. And Standard still losing the ball now. And actually holding on to it. I thought that was going to be a free kick, but it wasn't. Cross, terrible cross. Oh my days, that is the worst cross I have seen in days. And ball straight into the hands here for the Mechelse goalkeeper, who's playing the ball short here. And now a long ball forwards. And board ball forwards. Now ball is with Standard. Standard going forwards, has to pass the ball quicker and he loses it. Well, his teammate collects it, but now the ball is on to... No, it's not on the right side of the pitch. Free kick has been given. You could have played advantage. Standard had the ball. Weird decision to call a free kick when Standard had the ball, but okay. This is a good place to get a free kick from. Don't know if Standard has anyone who can score it from here though. This game, bro. Yeah, it's been bad, hasn't it? This has been a bad game. So let's see here if they can do anything from this free kick. Very late into this game. Shoot it on target, chip it in. Whatever. Let's see what they can do. And free kick taken. Oh! That was close. Oh, I thought that was in. The angle of the camera was so deceiving. I thought that was a goal for the second. That was very close. Camera angle was deceiving me there. Well, 93 minutes played here and still 0-0. Oh, that was close. That had a good drop on it, that ball. Goalkeeper was never getting that. And Mechelen play the ball forwards now. Yeah, Mechelen is trying to be very direct here suddenly. They haven't played directly all game, which is why they have 62% possession but almost no shots. But now they're suddenly trying to ping every ball forwards. Good interception here by a Storm, I believe. And Mechelen struggling to hold on to the ball. But they do hold on to it. Now with their defenders. Maybe one last chance to go forwards here for Mechelen. Ball onto the left hand side here, that's a good pass, and that's a poor first touch. And now Standard can go forwards. And that is also a poor first touch, but Standard holds onto the ball. Why do these players have a baggy ass first touch when you're fucking professional? That was also a poor first touch by number 19, I believe, but he was lucky enough to hold on to the ball. And now Mechelen is going forwards again. This is very scrappy. There is no control at all. This is a ping pong football. Tried to put a pass through there, but the pass was blocked. Now Mechelen is going backwards. That would have been a very good pass if that went through. Now ball onto the right side of the pitch again. Again, lots of passing left, right, left, right. But you've got to cross one in at some point. Now going backwards. Standard is defending deeply here again. Probably doesn't want to concede late on, but you can't sink in too deeply because now Standard is allowing quite a lot here from Mechelen. At the same time, Mechelen is not pushing forwards at all. Don't think either team is trying to get a winner here, I think they're both a bit scared. Look at this. Mechelen have the ball high up the pitch. Nobody is going forwards. You have to float that 16, mate. You have to float the 16-yard box and try to get a goal. Cross here wasn't good enough. And might be a late corner here. And we're at 96, or we're almost at 96 minutes played here. Will they allow this corner? It looks like they will. And one last chance here for Mechelen to score at the brink over there. Well, it's a draw, but I have to make it dramatic. Let's see here. Corner, I believe Storm is taking the corner. Goalkeeper isn't going forwards. It's a decent corner! Oh! And is that full time? Yes, it is full time. That was a boring game. Got interesting near the end. Oh, good free kick that barely didn't go in. But that could have been a bit better maybe. That corner almost went in, almost creeped in by some miracle. But yeah, that was a good game. Oh my days. Oh my days. So many views here on this stream. 25 people watching right now. Oh wow. Thank you to everyone sticking around in the chat here. 12 likes, 25 views. That's a lot for me. That's a lot for me. Or well, 25 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for sticking along here. And if you enjoyed this type of content or anything, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm doing watchalongs on, I'm not going to say all of the Pro League, but I do almost all of the Pro League. I try to do a bit of every league, Premier League, like La Liga, all of that. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking along here. This game was a bit boring. I'm very disappointed that Kie came off when he did, because I like watching Kie. But they took him off. He is the only exciting player on either of these two teams. I guess Storm has an exciting name, but his football isn't on that level. And yeah, that's the game. 0-0. I was expecting Standard to win. As the game was like reaching the 80th minute, I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be a draw, isn't it? And that's what it was. It was 0-0. And yeah, very boring game. I agree with you. And on that note, I'll end the stream. Incredibly boring game. Thank you guys for sticking along to the end anyhow. I'll see you guys